What's good, guys? It's your boy, Just Joel, Evil, or aka the man with the mic, aka the sorry I'm late one and soon to be great one. And for real, we are late. Apologies for for the late video, as this is a redo, as we had technical difficulties.
Just
With
like I'm having right now, trying to figure out the right lighting to use.
it's tough, of course. Yeah, this is meant to be up a few days ago, but we are sorry, even more technical difficulties, but we are here, and I'm here, just Joe, just Joe, either or, alongside my dear friend, my partner in review and preview crime, the tribal
The
chief,
one,
the
the
one.
only unauthentic replica tribal chief, ALLUME Jeff.
Only me, Jeff. That's nice to
Acknowledge
see. Yeah. Welcome, guys. Of
me.
course, if you're new here, and before we're over and out, certainly press that subscribe button, give us a like, it helps us a lot.
Acknowledge us.
Acknowledge
Acknowledge
us.
us by subscribing to his channel and to mine, and
Exactly. I'll
liking our
put
videos and sharing our content.
all the details will be in that description box below. We'll get straight into it, but before we do, it's nice to see that we're both wearing red, as London's red. But to get a dig it. But yeah, we're gonna crack on straight away. This is your Crown Jewel Saudi Arabia 2022 review, late review. Once again, apologies. Let's go, man. Let's get into this. What an event it was. They had a press conference and all, but of course, all the press conference, all the media led up to the night that we're about to talk about.
And
What are we
that
telling them?
is, yeah, Crown Jewel. Um, yeah, even I had technical difficulties myself trying to find the
It
stream.
was a bit of a stretch, innit?
Excuse
Damn.
me, I seem to have caught a disgusting cold as well. So if I'm coughing in between the stream, I definitely apologize for that. Don't let that make you forget to acknowledge me and Joe. But let's get right into it.
Let's do it.
Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar was the first match
I don't know how my
on
phone
the
is off.
card. Uh,
Yeah.
well, yeah, for the predictions, in it.
Yeah.
But
I don't know
yeah,
how to put my phone. Hold on, guys. That's unprofessional.
yeah. While he's looking for that,
Are we
yeah,
good? We good?
Lashley versus Lesnar. Yeah, but I was struggling to find the stream, so probably only caught a couple minutes. But what I saw was Lesnar getting beaten up, so I thought, yeah, yes, Lashley's got this. He's gonna win. But when my stream started working again, I saw Lesnar. He was trapped in the hurt lock, so he basically just fell on his back, and obviously Lashley had him in the lock. So Lashley's shoulders won the mat, and it was 1, 2, 3, and Lesnar won. So
Mm.
Lesnar pretty much got fucked up the entire match just to cheat his ass to victory. Your thoughts, pal?
Yeah, G. It was alright, man. It's good because I guess we're gonna get a second dose of Lesnar versus Lashley, so that's cool with me. It's a great opener, fast and furious. Um, it was indeed pause two big men slapping me, as the saying goes. But yeah, no, I thought it was okay. It was good time length. It was, it had high impact moves. I enjoyed it personally. Of course, we have our lovely, trustworthy acknowledgement rating system that
And
we use over here. Hmm?
yeah, that's the system that we use over here. And I was gonna say, I take back the word cheating because really it was
It was
genius.
exactly.
Just
I'm saying just
just like the Miz on Raw last night. Yeah, Monday Night Raw in his match with Johnny Gargano, the Miz was high IQ. And
okay.
but yeah, acknowledgement rating for that match, I will say 2 stars.
What?
Wait, no, sorry,
Out
three
of
stars
yeah, I
actually.
was gonna say that's like a for me that was
Three.
like 3 out of 5, man. Good opener for sure.
Yeah. And also for reference, I'm using a Bleacher Report because we use them for the predictions, so it's only right to use them again
Absolutely,
for
and of
the
course,
and they gave it a B minus.
whatever that
But on
is.
to the next match.
Wait. We do predictions over here as well.
Oh
We
yeah, we
both
both
chose Brock
predicted
Lesnar,
Lesnar
innit?
for that one.
Right.
And next, this one, Asuka and Alexa Bliss versus Dakota Kai and Io Sky. Absolutely pointless to give the titles to A Squared just for them to lose. Like you're telling me they really want the title in their home country to travel all the way across the world to Saudi Arabia, yeah. Then to lose their belts and go back home with no titles.
Mm.
You're telling me that what was the point? Honestly, hot potato with the title belts for what? Like I don't know why. I don't know, man. I don't know. Just tell me why, fam. Tell me why, Joel.
Hmm.
Tell me why.
No, you made a very good point about the press conference.
Oh
So I don't
yeah,
have much to say. I think you made a good point. I think you kind of wrapped it up anyway,
yeah. The
to
press
be fair.
conference. It was yeah, in the press conference when they were bad mouthing each other. Dakota said to EO and Alexa that basically the damage control plates are still on the belts, so they're gonna take the title back. And if we like, you see, obviously the press conference was just the night before. So if we had seen that before doing our predictions, no doubt we would have said damage control would just win it again. Because if you're saying that, that's a mad statement to make.
Mad statement for real.
And yeah, it was just pointless still. I missed most of it anyway because of the stream, but I did see the ending. Fuck Nikki
I
Cross,
can't even.
man.
Yeah, that's all I remember really. To be fair,
Yeah, she violated the team because I really thought that they were going to retain. I was rooting for Alexa still,
I'm gonna give that a
but
2.5 though.
2.5, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
acknowledgement rating 2.5. We both lost because we thought A squared
Yep.
would retain, and the Bleacher Report gave it a B plus. Now the third match on the card, KARRION KROSS versus Drew McINTYRE, the steel cage
Hmm.
match. Acknowledgement rating, give it a 3. Yeah, 3
Yeah,
is
I'll give
fair
that a
enough.
3 as well. It was a decent. That's a decent cage match to be fair.
Yeah, this one I saw bits of. I thought Drew was gonna fuck it at one point though because this guy went to the stairs. He tried to go out through the cage instead of climbing up. Like when those Scarlett was there waiting for him, she's pepper sprayed him again. Don't know what
Hmm.
she is. I don't know why she thinks she's Maurice. She ain't Maurice, man. But the actual match, yeah, they did their thing still. For what I could see, yeah, they were really just they hated each other. There were some good spots as well. Um, but no, it was a good match still. What did
Yeah.
you think about
No, yeah, yeah. No, I think you're right there, bro. Two solid
it?
workers. Everything looked good. It was a nice little cage match to be fair. You know, it's a nice little mid card. Nice little mid card bout. Obviously they've been in a feud for a couple months now, or a few months now, maybe a couple months, doing their thing. Yeah, man, I feel that it was actually like all right, like proper decent. To be fair, I like both men, so it pause. I like
Yeah,
the
therefore pause.
I like the the work they do. So yeah, man, it was for me. I enjoyed it. I didn't think anything bad of it. Good finish. That you know, it wasn't too bad at all to finish.
Yeah,
Uh,
Scarlett ended up fucking carrying
fucking it
over.
up. She fucked it up,
Yeah,
man.
she was doing
She
too much.
doing
I
too
also need
much.
to interfere though. You said the mid card bow. These are not mid carders, man.
No, but I'm saying on the card, it's like that was like well, it's early, but you know, it's not the first match, and it's not. It's in the
Yeah,
middle. It's
true.
not like it's not early, and it's
Yeah,
not the main event. So on the
yeah,
card,
fair.
it's calm. Like
Oh,
it's you know what I
yeah.
mean. It's just there. It's cool. It's
Now,
not
there's
bad at
also
all.
one thing I want to say. Um, yeah, lots of people basically calling for that feud to be over. That feud can continue to war games for like it, to be honest. I need to see one more still because it's
Yeah,
currently 1-1. But I don't have anything against them still. It's decent still. They might not have the best chemistry, but they're doing what they can. And yeah, man, they are great wrestlers. But we both predicted Drew McINTYRE to win, so that was good
yeah, we
for
did.
us. And Bleacher Report gave it a B. So onto the OC versus the Judgment Day. Now, Joel's gonna take it because again, stream was fucking up, so I literally missed the entire match. I didn't even see
I was
any
trying to help
entrances.
you, fam.
Yeah, it was
I
peak, man.
basically,
But
I don't think either of us watched this. To be fair, no disrespect. I thought it was all I saw was a good hot tag. I remember that, and I think Rhea Ripley got involved as well.
of course she would have.
Yeah.
But the
Apologies.
OC, sorry, not
Yeah,
to
yeah.
not
Go
to
on, go
make
on,
any
go on.
spoilers, but if you watched Raw last night, the OC finally have an equalizer for Rhea Ripley. But Joel, you can continue
Yeah, yeah.
if you have
Well,
anything else.
I ain't seen Raw yet. I saw the Twitter thing, but that's all I've
So
seen.
so you know who it is, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. But
Yeah. Well, welcome back. Didn't expect her to return,
I don't know
honestly.
how it like. I don't know exactly how it happened, but
Triple H has that. I don't even know what you want to call it, fam, but Triple H has it. You know what I'm saying? He knows how to speak to people. He's got that. I don't know what to call it.
oh,
But
that the gift
since
of
we
the
didn't
gab.
watch, yeah, that's
Mm.
probably the right phrase. But since we didn't watch the match, we can't exactly give it an acknowledgement rating.
I would give it
Um,
2.5 just to as a well done.
that might be a bit considering Bleach Report gave it a B. That we might be undermining that
Okay.
match. But the next one, and also with predictions, I actually predicted the Judgment Day to win. and Joel predicted the OC,
So I
so I'm
did.
currently in the lead. It's currently 1-0 to me. It's a very tight game right now. And next, OMOS, the Nigerian giant OMOS
Yeah.
versus the monster
Mm.
of all monsters, Braun Strowman.
Mm.
Now, this one, for me, I could basically say the same thing as the Bobby Lashley match. What I saw was Omos beating up Strowman pretty much the whole match, probably 95%. And then out of nowhere, running power slam, but my stream cut
Mm.
again. So I missed the ending, but I know that's how it ended, running power slam. We both said Braun Strowman was going to win this
Yeah.
one,
Yeah.
but
They
we
were kind
didn't
of
expect it to be like this, to be honest.
yeah, they were kind of building it around can Strowman power slam
Yeah,
almost. Can he get him up over his shoulder? Which
yeah.
I thought that was quite good though, because like almost is actually freakishly tall. Like he actually
Whoa,
is like head and shoulders above Braun Strowman, and
Strowman.
it's so weird. Like considering how tall Strowman and how big Strowman is, like Strowman here on almost is mad, bro. Like it's ridiculous.
Omos is 7 foot 3 inches tall. Braun Strowman is 6 foot 7 inches tall. I'm 5 foot 5 inches tall. Joel is 6 foot 2 inches tall. So you can imagine
with the with the
me
with the right crap
standing next
on.
to Strowman, that's with a right clip on, yeah, then 1 foot tall boots. So you can imagine me standing next to Braun Strowman, how small I am already, and then me standing next to Omos. But acknowledgement rating, what we're going with.
But the joke that you got there, I think I should add like an extra point 0.5 on. That's jokes.
So what's
I
that
can't even
then?
remember. I think maybe like a 3 or something. Yeah, just something calm. 3,
Cool. So
something
okay,
like that.
3 for that one. And
You know, like
um
your average.
yeah, these guys, Bleach Report gave it a C plus.
Yeah, maybe I should.
And next, another match that the stream again. So unfortunately, I completely missed. But I saw bits and pieces, little bits and pieces, like crumbs at the end of the packet of cookies. That's how much I saw. The Usos versus the Brawling Brutes, and I know this was a great
Mwah!
match. I know this was a great match. It's a
Mm.
shame that I missed it, and I haven't actually had time to catch up with Crown Jewel yet because of work. But yeah, the Usos versus the Brawling Brutes. I'm gonna let Joe take it away since he
Ooh.
watched it. I can see him cooking. I can smell what he's
Ooh.
cooking.
Obviously.
He's in
Oh.
his rocky bag.
Oh. Cooking. Obviously, black and red for the bloodline. You see the Usos, they are my guys. No disrespect and no, obviously nothing to take away from the Brawling Brutes. They're doing their thing. They're actually fantastic, very entertaining to watch. So it made for a great match. Like obviously there was everything that you needed in that match. To be fair, like it was, sometimes I thought, oh, are the Brutes gonna take it? They had some good force finishes, um, stuff like that. Both tag teams are really great at what they do, especially the Usos, man. Them man there are chasing the New Day's record going into Friday on SmackDown. So
Yeah, that's
hopefully,
gonna be the Usos are gonna break it. By the way, just so you
I hope
know.
they. I can't lie. New Days are my guys, but you see the Usos right now, man. They are in the kitchen with the wickedest pan and
Man,
ingredients because them man
they are
cook,
cooking on the stove, bro.
cook.
They
They're
are
lying on
whipping
my
it.
guys, whipping it. They're whipping it. They're my
Acknowledgement
guys.
rating.
Oh man, get that 4 out of 5. Go on.
Do you have anything else to say about it?
Um, I just like the I just remember that spot that end. I think it's like is it the last spot? One of the last spots where oh yeah, the finish was good by the way. I like when Gordon Brutes had one Uso up for their finisher, which is actually quite sick by the way. That kick to the head and then
Yeah,
just the like the whatever it is brainbuster suplex thing that was cold. And the other Uso was way at the ring by the barricade or some place like that. And just last second he broke it up and of course went for the one and done from the middle rope, which
one
is
and done.
crazy by the way. So yeah, man, sick finish. I'm a big fan of full finishes and things like that. But it's obviously, both teams done well, but the Usos are just so smooth. But yeah, so I'll stop going on about the Usos.
You can keep going, fam. But Bleach Report
Just
gave it a
about,
beat, and we both predicted our guys to retain.
of
So the
course,
score still remains at 1-0.
we
And
can't go
now
against them.
on to the next match, which I could go on and on and on and on and on and on and on about
I'll let you go.
because it's my GOAT, Bianca Belair, versus Bayley in a last woman's standing match. And oh man, first of all, Bianca Belair, as always, the best looking gear, like
Sweet girl.
the quickest. Fam, I still can't get that. Maybe I'll have to find some shirts somewhere so I can read the words. The quickest, the toughest, the smartest, the roughest, the fastest, the greatest, the best.
Mm.
Yeah, man. The EST of WWE.
Mm.
Yeah, like we said it in the preview. Well, I don't think we did, but I know for sure I was thinking it. Like we already said, we're never gonna go against Bianca Belair again, never again. And yeah, there was no way I couldn't see it in any universe. There's no universe where I see Bianca Belair getting put down for the count of 10. So it's not possible. It doesn't impossible. And yeah, Bayley threw everything she had, but it just wasn't enough, man. It just was not enough. Unfortunately, I missed the ending because the stream was doing its nonsense again. So I saw like 90% of the match. I saw the golf cart spot. I saw Bianca getting put in a casket.
Mm.
Um,
Like, what's it in a casket?
sorry, not casket.
Damn.
They're in a casket. What she was put in. But nah.
But that little stage
Fortunately, there
box
was no
thing.
interference. Yeah.
Mm.
And yeah, man, it was a really good match from what I
Yeah.
saw. I need to go and find the ending again though, because I kind of missed that. But when the stream came back on, I saw that I just saw the ref count in 10 and Bailey was trapped between
Yeah,
the
yeah,
ladder.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now,
Mayhem.
acknowledgement rating, I still want to talk about it, but acknowledgement rating 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What about you? 5, yeah. Yeah.
I'll
5,
agree. Yeah, because if I was
yeah.
forcing it on me
Yeah.
now, I
Yeah.
agree. Well, yeah,
Hey,
I'm not
pause,
gonna.
pause. I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
force. I don't force.
Okay.
We don't do none of that shit, man. The only thing we force are
Facts.
balls in the back of the net on the football field.
Depends on what team you support, but anyway.
But yeah, what else was I gonna say? People want, of course, people expected Bailey to win both times. She just ain't got that sauce. And because I watched Raw, I am happy to say I'm so happy because I
How
didn't
have
want
you
the
not
feud to
watched?
end.
Sorry,
This
go.
feud
Yeah, go on.
is going on to War
Of
Games,
course, yeah, of course. That's gonna be
fam.
a madness coming up.
Fam, War Games. I can't wait, man. I cannot wait. I can't wait. That's gonna be the one that ends it completely. And
Yeah,
to be
War Game's
honest, yeah,
gonna be a
Bailey probably, if the
banger.
title somehow gets put on the line, Bailey probably will win at the third attempt. But I'm still gonna be back in the EST, my queen, our sweet girl, the goat of the women's division, absolutely one of the greatest of all time, Bianca Belair. Now, do you have anything to say on that match? Because I've been
Uh,
talking and I can
Bianca
still
Belair,
go.
sweet girl. Now some great spots. Both ladies put in a
Mm,
tremendous effort. They were wild. They went
mm,
up the ramp, golf cart settings, table settings. I feel sorry for Bailey's back because
mm.
she didn't quite go through the table. Uh, she didn't quite go through the table in the first attempt, so that kind of looked. It felt like it looked like it hurt, didn't it? And then
Mm.
obviously Bianca said, "You know what? Just powerbomb me through the table." What else? It was a great match. The fans were into it. I think the fans wanted Bailey to win. I think they were really up for it, up for Bailey to win. But of course,
For
she was
sure.
put in the ladder and pushed under the turnbuckle by Bianca Belair. In the words, I'm paraphrasing from someone else's YouTube video, by the way. Big up my guy, not my guy, but I don't know him personally. But big up kicking it with Ross because I watch him. He's cool. He was saying that in his live stream, yeah, they were saying that Bailey was too thick to get out from under the ladder. That's what they were saying in his stream, innit? So in his watch along.
That
So
I can
boy,
agree with. And also,
you know what I mean?
let me just say, Bianca Belair has defended her Raw Women's title 9 times successfully. Just the greatest of all time, honestly, man. But that's enough. That's enough on Bianca Belair, honestly, man. Before I just keep going and going. On to the main event. Oh, also that match got an A minus, and both of us predicted Bianca Belair.
Cool. Say
But
no more. There was a
the
promo
main,
though. There was before the main event. There was a promo.
oh yes,
A certain
yes,
spooky somebody.
yes. Howdy.
I said, howdy. Yeah, of course, the man Bray Wyatt has made his return at Extreme Rules. Hasn't had an in-ring match yet, but of course has had a couple of promos, backstage interviews, or backstage promos even. But yeah, he came out to another loud reception. Crowd love to see him. He's back doing his thing. Interesting, man. This Uncle Howdy thing is quite the thing. I don't know. I'm seeing proper. I'm seeing a. I don't know. I'm seeing like a few theories though, saying that it could be somebody,
Bit personality
could be in himself. Yeah. So I guess we just have to wait and see. I
or
don't know
his
if you caught
brother,
any of that.
which
Could
would be
be.
sick.
Yeah. It looks like his uncle, which is anyway.
His uncle, you know.
Yeah. For real. For real. Um. Anything? Did you catch that at all or no?
No, I caught it, but yeah, I can't even like see with this Bray Wyatt thing. I don't hate or anything, but it's a thing where I never really have much to say. I just take it as it's going. And like
Yeah.
I'm more of a matches guy than them kind of stuff.
Okay.
So or either he's got a promo with someone, not just standing in the ring on his own or
Yeah.
whatever. But yeah, like I'm happy he's back. Great things, isn't it? Great
Yeah. Great
things
talker.
are coming. Yeah, and he is a great talk on the mic. That's one thing
Mm.
about him still. And with obviously it's Triple H, so we know he's going to be getting books the way he deserves. There's a lot of comebacks though, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
And now, mm, the main event.
Look at us,
Roman
man.
Reigns.
Mm.
Sorry, the undisputed. Sorry, the how does Paul Heyman say it? The reigning, defending, undisputed WWE heavyweight champion of the world, Roman Reigns versus social media sensation Logan Paul.
There you
And oh
go.
my God, what a fucking match that was.
That was good still.
What
It was good. It was
a
cooking.
fucking match that was. Absolutely incredible. Match of the night by far. Absolutely one of the matches of the goddamn year. Possibly goes down as one of the matches of the decade. I might be reaching with that one, but I probably ain't.
What?
Because fam,
Yeah.
Logan Paul, what a performance. Of course, both of us expected our tribal chief, Roman Reigns, to be retaining this title. Um, and of course, that's what happened. But Logan Paul, absolutely fantastic performance.
Yeah.
And found out after the match as well, this guy was basically broken in half, like Mick Foley, and he still completed the match in full. Like he really tried his best. I missed the ending, or rather the bit where Logan Paul jumped into the ring to eat a spear because the stream was fucking up again, like he kept doing. But yeah, I saw enough of that. I saw that spot. I heard it's got over 40 million views or some shit like that. That spot, everyone knows that spot I'm talking about. If you don't know that spot, then yeah,
Viral
you're just living on
movie.
the yeah.
Bow.
So we saw the entourage of Logan Paul. We saw his brother Jake Paul. We saw the USO'S. Like,
Solo.
yeah, he's part of the USO'S, bro. We ain't missing out Solo. He's part of the Bloodline. The Bloodline came out. There was some brawls, but yeah, Logan Paul did hit the one lucky punch, the OLP, OLP, and yeah, man, he came close. He came close many times, man. And Roman Reigns himself was just
Yeah,
he
them
was
two
pushed to the
point
limit.
nine 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 kickouts from
And yeah,
Romans. Crazy.
he's been watching them John Cena clips for sure, man. Because
Yeah, no fact.
shout out to the greatest of all
It's what
time.
goats do. Yeah, it's what goats
But
do,
yeah,
boy.
man,
To make you
them
think it's all over, but
kickouts,
it's not.
man. And that's the thing. Like, it's one thing, like a match where everyone knows the winner. That's one thing. But when the match is played out and you're thinking that the obvious loser might actually win a couple times, that's
Mm.
something else, man. And that's just something that I just have to appreciate in wrestling. And
That's art right there. That's how, that's the art of the business right
that's
there, mate.
just for real, man.
Nah, I
Because
think
as
you hit the
much
nail on the
as
head for real.
as much as there's probably only a 1 in 10, 2 in 10 max that I thought that Logan Paul was actually going to win this, but he came
Well, a
close. It
couple
looked like he actually.
chances. Yeah, a couple
Oh,
chances was I was like, oh.
shout out Harry, yeah, because fam, we were just interacting on Twitter. Man, we both thought that Roman Reigns was like, and we were getting scared. But I
So we
said to
get
him,
scared.
the tribal chief will get it back in blood. Not exactly, but yeah, man, fantastic. Do you have anything else to add? It's a fantastic main event, man.
I think you hit the nail on the head still, to be fair. I think you wrapped it all up nicely, bro. The build was good. They built it on that one lucky punch. And of course, that made sense because of Logan's background. Press conference, he was up for that. The fans were out for it. They love
Yeah,
Logan, had a great entrance. He put 100% effort into it as you have to do when you come into the WWE ring.
He's had
Obviously,
3 great matches.
he's had 3 bangers. He has had 3 bangers, of course. But on both ends, man, from both superstars, it was just nicely put together. Of course, Reigns, man, is in his bag. I'm so happy that I never once started Reigns. I can't lie.
Oh, I can't say the
Because
same.
it's all about a vision. And I was thinking about that recently, but that's another conversation for another day. Especially I can't lie, some fans on Twitter get on my anyway. But big up Reigns because he's all the way in his bag, like he's all the way in a bag and then zipped it
This
up,
is God mode. He is God
God
mode.
mode. But
Greatness
yeah,
on a different level.
great storytelling in there, of course. Great athleticism from Logan Paul and Roman Reigns, but of course, Logan Paul busting out the moves that Fabio
Even
Foreign
suicide
viral
dives as well.
movie bow spot. What can I say though?
Greatness
Plenty
all
of
over.
near falls. The interference was good. I like the way that they done that in drips and drabs. Like you had the you see Logan's brethren though. They fucked around and found out. But Usyk said, "What? Drag man over the barricade? What?" But I love the way that they had them come out. Then Logan Paul came out. Then Solo came, and of course the security came. It was good stuff. And of course the near falls had man jumping like that. But of course, there's only one head of the table. There's only one. For me right now, in all of wrestling, yeah, I don't really care what anyone says. Oh, I do care, but obviously I don't really watch every promotion. But still, I think Reigns is all round the guy right now. Like, I don't see who's stopping him. But that's another conversation for another day.
Nobody is ahead of this guy.
It's tough for people out there these days.
He is number one.
But of course, we both went Reigns. Great match. I hope Logan gets well soon. Um, the Usos, sorry, but of course the Bloodline reign supreme in Saudi Arabia. Um, man,
Nice pun.
they the ones, of course. 5 out of 5 acknowledgement rating for the
Absolutely.
Brethrens.
Absolutely. 5 out of
Black and red
5.
things only for them boy.
Don't even see
Cause
red on you, pal.
huh?
Don't even see red on you, fam.
How come I say you don't see no red on me? You blind or
Hey,
something, bro?
fam, that's been looking orange to me the entire time, fam.
You better fix your screen then. Nah, it's red, it's red, it's red,
This
it's
is
just
actual red on
this,
on
yeah,
my
that's no, you're red. You're taking red, red, red. Red. My lighting's kind of bright as well. My settings are kind of bright. But
That's that Michelangelo thing right there, fam. There ain't no Raphael,
and
that's
I'll show
Michelangelo.
you. I'll show you. Yeah. But that's all I have to say. Really, pick them up. Any last words before we lock off and go
Nah,
yard?
man.
We're at yard already, but
Even though
still.
we're already at yard,
Yeah.
like I said at the start, acknowledge me, acknowledge Joel. How do you acknowledge us? Acknowledge us by subscribing to our YouTube channel. Acknowledge us by liking our content. Acknowledge us by watching our content so you can like them. And acknowledge us by sharing our content.
Yeah, it helps a lot.
Acknowledge us.
Detail. How serious he is as well. Make sure you go and do it. Description. Details will be in that description box below. My social media, just social media, and all the good stuff there. All the necessary links and whatnot. But yes, as you can see, my co-host is very serious, so make sure you go and do that. But yeah, if you like the vibes over here, guys, make sure you go ahead and subscribe, all that stuff. I guess that's it. Until next time, we're
Be
heading
the
towards
ones.
we are the ones, and we're heading
War
towards
Games is coming.
yeah, war games, every match, 2
And don't
rings,
forget,
one big
number one.
cage and everything.
Number one. Don't forget.
Number one, number two. Yeah, but guys, yeah, thank you for passing through as always, much
If you want
appreciated.
to be the ones, you acknowledge us, like I
Wow.
said.
I think there's nothing else to say really. But until next time, guys, take care. Keep it locked for more content. He's been the tribal chief, Alumi Jeff. I've been just Joe E. Or thank you for passing through, guys. Take care. Peace.